All right, we're on the job here. Just met with the customer. This is one of the coolest customers I've worked for. So Albert, if you're watching this, appreciate the round of push-ups that we just did to get the job started. That's always fun. Anyways, had to get the hydraulic hose replaced. This was leaking right down here. I think there was just a crack in the hose. So we should be good here on the hydraulic grapple bucket. I don't know if they do this on the 770 or not, and I don't know when they did this, what year model they started doing a hydraulic track tensioner system as opposed to a grease search system. But on this one, it's supposed to be an automatic system. So yesterday I got it to tension back up, but this morning it's a little bit looser than the other side. So I'm gonna take this off here and figure out what the deal is. This is the track tensioner. So that was a 9/16 right there. Right now it's tension, but to release the tension, you would turn counterclockwise 1.5 rotations is what the owner's manual said. And then after you get your track back on, you would turn it and tighten it 1.5 rotations back. The way I understand this, how this system works, is this little plate right here is held on by those two small star patterns. And that tension keeps the bolt tensioner ideally from loosening too much or tightening too much. So that's sort of like the short version. I don't know exactly how it works in there, but what I think is that these bolts are loose because this piece, whenever I have the wrench on it, has a little bit of play in it. So that's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to tighten these back up. I'm gonna raise up the tracks. I'm gonna raise up the front end so the tracks get off the ground. I'm gonna loosen this, and then I'm gonna retighten it, and I'm gonna see if that engages that cylinder to get some hydraulic pressure back in to tighten these back up. The size on that is 1/4, but it's got the star pattern on it. So those are for the bolts to tighten. Yep, sure enough, they were loose. So maybe that, I'm hoping that that was it. I don't know if they came loose from the factory or if hitting that stump loosened them up. I've already loosened this tensioner screw. The tracks are loose. Okay, we're gonna tighten this up. See if this will re-engage here. we just wrapped up the project here. Got the 870 mulcher, grapple bucket, got some tools. Oh, looks like Josh left his shirt. And here I'm going to show you guys sort of what we did.